Welcome to my channel where the fun never ends. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Thank you for joining me. This is now episode 20 of Medieval Dynasty. What's up? So if you caught my last episode, I was testing some lag because I had quite a few issues with that. It seems to be resolved. I hope. And I even remembered to click the button to fit to screen. So now you can actually watch this in full screen. So right now, I am going to remake this field because I'm going to try to unlock the cowshed. And I think we're like maybe 300 points away from getting it. I don't know if I'll get it in this first go around. If not, I'll have to do the field one more time. And my character is almost starving. That's very bad. But that stat will reset once I go to bed. Because tomorrow it is winter. Winter already. Wow. Alright, so I'll do this for like 5 minutes, then go to bed. Okay, so my health finally started to take a hit. So it is now bedtime. And can you guys see this? Yep. So my wife is holding the baby. And the main reason I am showing you that is because I kind of cheated. I already found out ahead what's going to happen. Oh, what's this? Knowledge is power. A mysterious man came to your village. He claims that he knows a lot about wilderness and can teach you some skills for some coins. Ooh. Let's see here. I only have 2 options. What were the 2 I can't pick? Question of survival, because my survival skills not that high. Okay. And same with the hunting. Okay. So I can either decline it or ask about hunting. It will cost me 1,000 coin. Yeah. I'm kind of too cheap to make that option, but it's a game, so let's go ahead and choose it. Choose answer. Let's see here. 1,000 skill experience points in hunting. Oh! So basically, I purchased more experience points. I'll take that. Yeah. Ooh. Who's that little ankle biter walking around? My son has finally grown up. Get a closer look at him.
Hello.
Hello. Very nice. Thank you. He gave me a mushroom. Thank you, dude. Let's see here. You can take a closer look at him, which doesn't really do anything right now. What was his other option? Scoot over, kid? No, that's rude. Or just saying bye. Oh, he's 2 years old?
See you.
Does that mean the wife can actually go back to work? Why come everybody's mood went down? My stats are good? Maybe because it's winter and nobody likes winter? Yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to keep an eye on that as long as it doesn't go down too far. How many skill points did I get? Oh, I got 3 points for hunting? Let me check this out. Okay, so I can either do more experience, which is always good. Steadier aiming with ranged weapons. Now, I've used the crossbow a couple times, and the aim seems pretty on, so... Or less noise while sneaking. Now, to be honest, you really don't need any sneaking skills. So let's put 1 point into experience. Which now... oh, this one. Tracker. You definitely want that one. Predator. Faster moving while sneaking. Oh, extracts extra stuff. Slower durability. Oh, this is where you can increase your trap limits. Now, I haven't used an actual trap, aka the rabbit trap, since the start of the game. And what are these last 2? Strong arms? Nope. Ooh, I definitely need this one. Lock and load. I tell you what, let's just go ahead and give me Trap Master. And I hope we have more than one trap we can do. So then the next 3 points will go into lock and load. Because that crossbow is extremely slow. Now before I forget, was the wife... What house are we in? This one. Yes, can the wife go back to work as a cook? Oop, hold up. Pressing the wrong button, Prime. And her name is Huberta. These names, I tell ya. Huberta, where are you? Right here. Huberta? Yay, she can go back to cook in the kitchen! Like it. Let's see. Okay, so this kid is 0. That one's my kid. And we only have 2 kids in the village. And 2 more women are pregnant. Kill. So go back to the kitchen. Where... What was the kitchen set? 100 roasted meats. Ooh, actually I better divide this because I have fish meat also. That's really not a lot. I should consider a second cook at some point. But more about that later. Anyway, back to the field. We are trying to unlock the cow shed. And we are at... Oh my god, I can't see that. I still can't see that. Sheeper creepers. Can you guys see what that number says? Because I sure can't. Trying to line it up with something. Oh my god. 3265 out of 35. I don't know, 300 points. I might need to do the field a second time. So, I'll do that, and as soon as I hear the doon 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 doon, I will unpause it. So, I'm like 3 points away from getting the cow shed. 3 points. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So basically, I did the big field once, and I've been doing these small fields individually just until I get to the points that I need. So 3 points, that should be like 1 or 2 of these, right? Cow shed! Ahoo! Alright, now how big is this cow shed? It's, ooh, that big, okay. Let me come over here and compare this to these other sizes. Alright, so the cow shed is what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 6 fences wide. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm thinking the cow shed can just go over here. What do you think? Like maybe right there? I know I usually plan this out just a little bit better, but honestly this spot might be good. Oh, here, just put that there. And do this. I mean, I can extend this path out to here. And then move you over to here. Let's see, problem is, I think these cows are going to need some room. Like, if I put another pig pen right here, yeah, those cows need more room than that. Okay. And let's see, that's... Oh, right, I never got rid of those fields. Ooh. And I never made a pathway for there. Okay. So, let's find the spot. Where can I put the cows? Granted, I mean, I could put them here, but I don't know. That's kind of close to that road. Like, I don't know. How about right smack in the middle? Then that would mean they have this. No, that's too close to the road. Nope. Now, granted, I could put them in this area, but I need room for my houses. I could ditch that field and just stick them right here. I mean, in theory, that would be a good idea. And I haven't even used this second field. But if I did that, figure second pig pen here, and then the cow shed there? That does free up 2 spaces. What if... Yeah, what if I put a stable here, a second stable here, the pig pen here, and then the cow shed here? I think that would actually work out. Because, to be honest, I'm not really using this field. I will not need a second barn, but I do need to be a little more... figure out what I'm going to do with these fields other than flax. Okay. So why don't I do that? Since I have to move that stable anyway. Let's see here. Stable. 1, 2. Well, actually, I better line this up a little bit better. Okay, so I had to sleep to the next day because it got pretty dark. So here's what I got. I've got 2 stables right here and here. They're relatively lined up. I didn't put 100% effort into it like I usually do, but close enough. And I got the second pig pen right here. I don't know, should I just put the pig pen right next to that one? It would save on space. And the cow shed is here. I don't know, you think I should put that in a different spot? There appears to be only one entrance. The front. So... How many cows can I get? I can get 8 cows. Wouldn't they need more room? And my horses can go back here a little bit and not worry about up front. If anything, actually, I would move, oops, destroy, and destroy. Maybe save this entire half side for the cow shed. Line this up real quick. At least I hope this is lined up. Actually, that ain't too bad. And this way the cows will have all of this area, and this area. Yes, I like that. I'll still need to put a fence in over here. Straight up wooden fence. Cha 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 cha. Whee! Alright, and I don't have a fence on this side. Okay. So that's even more fences to put up. How happy days. Whoop. I'm going to this spot, right? Leave it a little bit further, so right about there. But I gotta see what I'm doing. I say good enough. And then a fence from here. All the way over here. I'll leave just a little bit of space between this fence and the field, because I don't want that to mess up anything. Ooh, boy. Yeah. Is that crooked? Meh. Good enough. Now, I should continue this fence from here all the way over, but my horses and donkeys, yes, I would like to keep them in one area, but when I bring one out to go riding, I don't know. Should I put a fence here? It would be from there to there. Horses would be locked in. The only other option... Well, how big is this beehive? I have no idea. Unless I left that stable over there. Meh, I'll just make the ghost image of the fence for now and come back to this in a bit. Charge! Oh, I definitely didn't line that up. Okay. That tiny bit. Would that fit there? It will not. What if I did this? Yeah, okay. That'll have to do. Only problem is... Or actually... No, a gate can go there. To her. And of course it's not the right size. Ah. Oh, here, do one more. So... Actually, do you... And then you. Yeah, I thought I clicked the button. Perfect. Enough. Now, it's going to take a lot of materials and all kinds of sticks to finish this. I'm going to have to think on it, because I don't know if I want to keep the stables over here. Or if they should just stay right where I put them, and just simply move it like I originally planned. I need to think about that. I'm satisfied with the cows being there. If I do a second pig pen, should I just stick it right there? Move fence. Like, just have them side to side? If I did that, how far out would I need that thingy? 1, 2, 3 fences. So if you're there, that means I need 1, 2, basically right up to there. Here, plop you there for a second. Is that enough room for the cows? Actually, since I'm not using this field anymore, and I only have the one big field, let's just stick with one pig pen. Because honestly, one should be fine. Once I get 5 pigs for that pen, and my NPC gets his skill level up, yeah, I think we'll be in business. So the last thing I need to consider, do I keep the stables in here, or just leave them over here? it would be nice to have all the animals in one spot. So, you know what? Yes, I'm going to leave these stables in here. But I'm going to move them forward just a tiny bit. Because you figure... excuse me. I've only got room for like 1 block behind them. Let's make it big enough for 2 blocks. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. 1 and 2. 2. And just plop you there for a second. Stables. Whoop, I forgot to line this up. Yeah, close enough. Okay, you think that's far enough? Or too far? Too far. Yeah. So I'll just leave that a 1. Line this sucker up. I hope. Get over there. Now how's that one look? Oh, much better. Much better. Ah, so I'm gonna do the same thing for here. Do, bloop. Whoops. I almost dropped a mouse. Horsies. Speaking of which, I gotta make sure I buy horses. Do. Let's see here. Yeah, it was around there, I guess. How's that? Ooh, Meh, close enough. I tried fixing it a little bit, and it is what it is. Alright, so that is 2 stables and 1 cow shed to build. And this wooden fence. I know I am out of sticks. Did I? Yeah, I had enough fertilizer for this. I'm pretty sure I have enough flax seeds for come spring. Let me check on that real quick. Do. Flax seeds. Yes, I have 300 flax seeds. And actually, if I haven't showed you guys this part yet, where is the flax? That one. Which is already... Okay, so yeah, that whole field is flax. Good. Whoops. No, that one can just boop. This one is now going to be flax as well. But I do need to get more fertilizer. There. So now I have 256 plus 50. That is 306 flax fields, spots, locations. Blah blurb. Ooh, my character's hungry. I should help the cook, the wife. And since I don't have anyone for the watershed yet, I've got 3 buckets. So I do that. Burger. Yeah. I'm glad I fenced in the new stable. Because I don't want my animals running around all freely. Even though predators won't attack us. But I just still like to have it done like that. 133 fish. Yum. And 105 meat. Wow. Alright, there you go, wifey. I helped you out. And now... Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, water. There we go. Chuga chugga, chuga chugga. Whoa, watch out, donkey. So, deposit you. My food's pretty low. Water definitely took a hit. And my wood, well, the wooden demand has gone up, but that's probably just because it's winter. Oh, and look, everybody's moods has leveled out. I bet they went down only because it's winter, and hey, nobody likes the freezing cold. Alright, so it's winter day 2, and it's not time for bed yet, but I have 300 coins. That ain't much. Let's see if I can't make stuff to sell. See, animal feed is fine for now, but I'm definitely going to need stuff. What can I sell? I could sell something like this copper axe. And a copper knife. Nah, I'll let my workers use those. Wait, poison iron bullets? I need that. I better leave those bags for my farmers, because they're going to need that. Yeah, I better leave all that stuff. I really don't need these anymore. Yeah, so go ahead and sell these, even though I bought them at year 1. Get rid of these. 43 feathers, that ain't much. Go ahead and get rid of them. CCs. I can get rid of this fur. Leather, oh yeah. Oh hey, I got limestone, good. Thread, these seats, plank sticks. Wool. Alright, I still have this Wyson skull from... Oh wait. I got this skull during that one episode that I had to ultimately delete because I had lag issues like crazy. So it's a trophy, and it's a rare drop when you kill a buffalo. And I got it on my first try. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure you can mount that on your wall, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, so out of everything I got, gotta make the bags, 62. Those usually sell pretty good. Was there anything else I can make? I don't think so. Other than the wool. I don't know, can I turn that wool into something? You would think it would be this one. I do need to buy that. Wool thread. Oh wow, 12 seconds? Okay, nothing else there. Can I do anything over here? I could turn it into actual shirts, but I'm not going that far into it. I can make wool thread if I wanted to. Actually, wool thread for 100 and that for... Oh, I've only got 50 coins because I bought that thingy. Okay, never mind. I tell you what, I got time to run up to Ronika, sell what's in my current inventory before I end this video. Where's my donkey with the saddle? There you are. Come here, donkey. Hi-ho, Silva! Away! Yeah, so check this out. My character is overweighted, but my donkey can totally still run like this. I guess the carry weight of the donkey is increased. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I bought some fertilizer, and I now have 1,800 coins left. And let's see here. I needed 306 seeds total. I think I have 300 total on me, so I am short by 6 flax seeds. Only 6? Huh? Now, the only downside I am considering about the stables being here, aren't they going to need just a tiny bit more room for any horses or donkeys on this side? Like the fence is here, and they only have this much room to get out. Is that going to be a problem? I would hate to move this forward. Yeah, I'm definitely not moving that forward. Yeah. Hard to say. All I can do is build it the way it is and cross my fingers. Huh. Yeah. Because you figure donkeys can come out here, or horses. I would say it'd be a tight squeeze. As long as the game doesn't glitch them or get them stuck, I think we're good. Well, alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode right here. If you like this video, yeah, you know the drill by now. Like, comment, subscribe. Yo, join the Discord, find out what's going on. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.